Good morning, darling. How are you today?
Good morning, doctor. How are you?
I'm doing fine, and you?
I'm doing
I'm
okay.
always happy to see you.
Thank you.
What bring you here today?
Well, doctor, I'm struggling in the grievance area. I lost my dad recently, and I'm really struggling how to get past this. And I really think that you could help me with it. I hope so anyway.
How long ago your dad passed away?
Well, it's been a month now, but it doesn't seem like I'm moving forward with life. I feel like I'm at a standstill.
Was he sick? Was you expecting his death?
Well, not really. He had been going back and forth to the doctor. I don't think he really wanted to share it with the family, what was going on. I'm sure my mom knew, but I don't think he wanted the children to worry. And they put him in the hospital, and about 3 days later, he was gone. And it hurts. It really hurts. And I'm trying to find a way to move on. I'm trying to find a way, an outlet with this.
Is your mom still alive?
Yes, but she's struggling in her own way to grieve. And I'm so busy trying to help her be okay and get past her grievance that I haven't had time for myself to let this out.
Okay. I understand. Do you have any siblings?
Yes, my sisters and brothers, but you know, everyone's dealing with it in their own way. And I'm just concerned about how am I going to go through life without him.
How old was your dad?
He was 70.
70. And how was your relationship with your dad?
It was very good, very good. We were very close. I went to him about everything.
And what about your mom? How was your relationship with your mother?
Well, my relationship with my mother is good too. It was really good, but she teaches me the homemaking things, and we sit down and we talk about becoming a mature adult and how to cook, how to sew, and things of that nature. But my dad, we really sat down and we really got in depth about current events, what's going on in the world. And he was the head at the table that came up with different questions, and we would have different open discussions on things. I miss that, doctor.
I know, I understand. I understand it's hard when you lose a family member that close. I understand. Are you attending any grieving group at all?
No, I came to grieve here.
Okay. And when do you feel that you miss your dad the most?
Even right now, I just feel an emptiness, a void. When I go to church, places that I used to go to with him, I just can't even go there because I just feel him there, and I miss him. I don't even want to partake. He used to be the Sunday school teacher. I was there every Sunday, and I used to help pass out the handouts and help getting the study together. We worked on it together at night, and I was growing in the Word that way. Now I really don't even want to go because I miss him.
I understand. You are missing him. My advice to you will be to go to church and probably keep doing the same thing that he was doing. Maybe that will help you, because I will assume that he didn't want you to stop. He would not like to see you staying away from God because he was there every Sunday. So what about trying to go, even if you don't do the Sunday class, but just go to church little by little? Like you go every Sunday, and then maybe you'll be able to step in the class again and then probably teach and then...
But doctor, what if I have a breakdown? What if I have a meltdown right there in front of everybody? What do I do?
It's okay. I think everybody will understand. It's okay to have a meltdown. You don't have to be happy all the time. Everybody will understand. that you're missing your dad, and it's fresh, it's new to you, and it's time consuming. You're not gonna get over it overnight. It will take time, and everybody will support you at church. I guarantee you that. I know.
So if I understand what you're telling me to do is just go head back to church and just sit there and just be involved.
Yes. If you don't feel like you can see the classroom where it was teaching, I would suggest you to go to church, to the General Assembly, and attend Mass as usual. And then little by little, the way, depending on how you feel, you will get over it. Little by little, you have to teach yourself to be in that environment, in that setting, without him being there. And then it will take time. It doesn't happen overnight. You will go little by little, and then I'll guarantee you over time you will be able to face that classroom again. And who knows, you probably will be the other Sunday teacher.
Okay, I'm gonna try, but
it's hard.
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know.
What other places when you go that's reminding you of your dad deeply?
Well, we even had a favorite restaurant that we went to. When we went out, my dad would have to go get tools to do the different jobs that he did. He was a construction worker, and there was different tools or lumber. I would go along with them just because I just loved being around my dad. I love my dad. I really love my dad.
What restaurant is that?
I'm sorry?
What is the name of the restaurant?
It was called Local Food to Go.
Local Food to Go. And you have a special food there that you like?
Yes, I did. And even though it was Local Food to Go, we went so much that they allowed us to stay there sometime, because instead of us eating on the way, we'd sit there and we'd spend some time together. And I really miss that now. Now when I just go there and I sit outside the restaurant and I just look, and the owners, they know me, and they know my dad passed, and they've asked me to come in and they sit with me, but I just can't do it.
It's okay. It's all right. And they understand that. I guarantee you they understand that you are going through a tough time. And I would suggest you not to go. If you don't feel like you can deal with it, don't go. Like, go to another restaurant until you feel better, and then you can go and explain to them that you didn't come for a while because it was hard for you. Everybody will understand that. It's hard. It's hard to forget about that pain. You know, it's not easy. I understand that. Okay, is there any other things that bother you today?
No, that's just really bothering me. It's weighing very heavy on me, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I tell you right now, doctor, I don't know.
I am here to reassure you that you are not the only one, and with time, you are going to go through it, but you need to be patient. Don't be too hard on yourself. It takes time, little by little. It takes a long time to get over death. So I would suggest you as a homework, if you can get that piece of paper, and try to, first I would suggest you to go to church every Sunday. If you can't go every Sunday, it's all right. Go every other Sunday, but make sure that you attend Mass. Don't hide. You need to face the reality, you know. So go to church every Sunday as usual. And then that restaurant that you like to go to, stay away, go to another restaurant. And I will please ask you to Google and see around in your neighborhood if there's any grieving group that you can register and attend. They have some meetings, they have big support there that can help you, maybe go out together, you can talk about your fears and everything. And if you can find one locally, Google it, go and register, attend one meeting, and after the first meeting, call my office.
Yes.
And get an appointment so you can tell me how it goes for you, how you're dealing with it, and we can take it from there.
Okay.
That sounds
So,
good to
you want me to just go back to church?
Yes, your normal Mass.
Stay away from that restaurant.
Yes.
That
brings you so much pain.
That's so hard. And also look for grievance support group.
Yes, in your community.
Okay.
all right?
Yes, ma'am.
So when you find one after your first meeting, schedule an appointment and tell me how you did, and we will discuss it longer,
Yes, ma'am.
okay?
Yes.
I understand, and I'm sorry again for your loss. Feel free to call me if anything.
I will be calling you. I'm sure.
Okay, I'll be there for you.
Thank you.
Okay, have a great weekend.
You too, doctor.